Hey, what if I told you, yes, you could own a piece of Cynda Talks history? The very episode you're watching right now can be purchased for the low price of 7 payments of $89.99, plus processing and handling. Well, with the new introduction of NFT technology, this thing of the past can become the way of the future. Call now.
What's up, everybody? Cynda here. Welcome back to an episode of Cynda Talks. These newfangled youngsters keep coming up with new words to throw around to join the arsenal of slang like swag, lit, cap, yeet, and fidget spinner. But NFT is a new one, and what exactly is an NFT? Let's find out.
NFT is actually an acronym for non-fungible token, and at its core, an NFT is a piece of digital content with a sort of certificate of authenticity attached. And the purchases are monitored using the blockchain. Stick with me here, fellas. The blockchain is, at its core, like the POS system of the NFT world. You know, POS, point of sale, the cash register. The blockchain is basically the cash register for NFTs, logs the purchases and such. And you have to use the blockchain since most NFT purchases are done using cryptocurrency. Most notably Ethereum, which, according to the boys over at Investopedia, aka the source of my power, say that Ethereum is in second place below Bitcoin as the largest cryptocurrency. So we're not dealing with some wimpy currency over here. But these things have absolutely skyrocketed in popularity in late 2021, with the start of this boom happening somewhere in the February of that year, when the classic meme Nyan Cat was changed into this weird new piece of content, known only as an NFT. It sold for like $500,000, which is a lot. So a lot of people started to get curious on how a meme could be sold in the first place. But confusion turned to even more confusion when the YouTube classic Charlie Bit My Finger was removed from the site to be sold as an NFT. That's when a lot of people got their first taste of NFTs, one of the most classic YouTube videos of all time being removed from the site in the name of profit. But at this point, the NFT craze still felt relatively harmless since the original Nyan Cat was still on the site, and only Charlie Bit My Finger was the only video removed. It felt sort of like a new art market in a lot of ways, and that comparison's going to come up later, so keep that in mind. But I can't talk about NFTs without bringing up the holy grail of them, the Yacht Club Bored Ape NFTs. So these are basically 10,000 JPEGs of the exact same monkey, but with varying attributes. And these all sell for absolutely wild prices, with some going into the 6-digit range. This is where that hilarious screenshot NFTs meme comes from, considering that this is probably the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life.
But wait a second, whippersnapper. What does this have to do with gaming?
That's right, gaming companies have ventured into the world of NFTs, with Square Enix noting the audience of people that don't play games to have fun. You know, you can just say Final Fantasy fans, right? And then swearing to embrace NFTs with open arms. See, this sounds really bad, but really it's more like creating user-generated in-game economies using NFT technology, which frankly could work, but I see this going down the drain like microtransactions did. But something that is bad, Konami released Castlevania NFTs to celebrate the series' 35th anniversary. And as for the other companies, Nintendo already had those wallpapers on Club Nintendo that cost real-life money to buy, so ironically, they were light years ahead of the competition. Ubisoft and EA have both said that NFTs are the way of the future, and they'll look into implementing them into their games. But there is some good news here. Sega has gone on record saying that NFTs are dumb and lame, which is the best decision the company has made since 2017. Wait, early 2017. So here's where I bore you with some of my I'm studying to be a business major know-how and what I think of the NFT industry as a whole. Basically, the market is a complete disaster. Anyways, the NFT market is a complete nightmare just due to its design. First of all, the cost of entry. Most big-name NFTs are running like 6-digit price tags, and while I'll admit I'm not super well-versed on the topic of NFTs when it comes to more micro interactions, I don't think there's a huge market for super low value NFTs. Plus you have to take into consideration the scarcity of these huge value NFTs. As dumb as they are, there's only 10,000 of the Yacht Club ones. So let's draw this out here. You got the rich boys up here, the big buck NFTs are floating up here too. Now you've got some of these mid-tier buyers who are kind of into crypto, but not really, who might be able to coax a rich guy to sell one of their NFTs. And then you've got the small fellas who don't have enough magic doubloons to buy the rich ones, and uh-oh. Yeah, there's an awful lot of speculation that the NFT market is a bubble or a Ponzi scheme, and frankly, I see it. I guess NFTs could be compared to the art market, since something like Starry Night can be plastered on everything from socks to coffee mugs, but the original is insanely valuable. But the problem is, with NFTs, there's no intrinsic value, since you're not even getting a physical painting. It's literally a JPEG. I can go on Google and screenshot a Bored Ape NFT and get the exact same value out of it. The only thing I'm not getting is the fact I own it on some foreign blockchain system that makes little sense at all. So you may be wondering, who in their right mind would ever buy one of these NFTs? Well, we were able to find this exclusive day in the life of video. Take a look.
So I wake up at 4 a.m. and get started on my busy day. I first like to have a refreshing workout first thing in the morning to really get the blood flowing to my brain before I make my big business moves. Then at 6 a.m., I have breakfast. Something nice and healthy, like a Pop-Tart I'm eating raw because a businessman like me doesn't have the time nor the financial means to own a toaster.
What? It's got fruit in them.
Now that it's 9 a.m., I like to stare at my computer while drinking a protein shake. I browse the business section of CNN to really boost my confidence in my investments and to make more informed decisions. At noon, I like to do another workout, just to help my natural scent to be more pronounced. At 1 p.m., I like to browse Cash App for about 5 minutes to check on my investments, and then dump an additional 10 grand from my parents' credit card into niche tech startup companies no one has ever heard of before in their lives. At 2 p.m., I take a quick ice bath to help exfoliate whatever sanity and common sense is left in me. At 4 p.m., I like to have a quick snap. Normally, trail mix and raw coffee does the trick. I need that energy boost after all. After that, I like to hop on Twitter and check out all the newest NFT drops. Like today, I almost scooped up the sick Yacht Club Bored Ape NFT, but I was too busy being angry at this stupid meme and missed the auction. Lame. So after my 12-hour Twitter quest, I go to bed at 3:45 a.m. and start the cycle anew.
Wow. Isn't that just beautiful? Anyways, in conclusion, don't buy NFTs, please! Don't buy NFTs, please!